Hey guys, it is Toy from Infinite Work. And, well, hey guys, I should say hey infinites. I'd be bugging. Well, Aquarius, you are up. This is your reading for November 2019, Scorpio season. Aquarius is the eldest of the sun signs. The air signs, excuse me. Right? Nope, it's Gemini, Libra, and then Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, you're the baby of the air signs. The baby of the air signs. Is Aquarius mutable? I wonder. I don't know. Well, let's see what you got going on. Month of November for the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign spirit. What we got going on for the Aquarius is for the month of November. Thank you. Scorpio season. So we got Talisman at the bottom of the deck. Just the number 4. And we got Magic Stream here, which is the number 9. Okay. So the first thing that I'm being drawn to is a lot of green and blue in the cards, which to me speaks a lot about the heart chakra and also the throat chakra as well. With this pale blue, it's like some calmness attached to it. I think that this month, Aquarius, if I just go off my intuition with these cards, I feel like things are kind of coming full circle for you this month. You're kind of having more of an understanding about why things happened, why certain situations may have turned out the way that they did, and really almost using it as a foundation to build on for what you want, as opposed to griping and sulking about it. The energy that I feel is I feel that you're taking on this very transformative period of Scorpio season with some ease, with some wisdom, with some swag and some class, with really kind of knowing what you're doing and knowing that whatever you don't know, that's fine. You know, knowing that it's going to work out regardless. That's just intuitively. Let's see what the cards say. What vibration is the Aquarius is on? That is 3 cards. I'm not going to take 3. What vibration is the Aquarius on for November 2019? In regards to this Magic Stream and Talisman card, what vibration are they resonating on? So we have the number 7, and we have the number 1 at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what form this 7 is in. So this 7 is in inhibition. And this 1, I believe, is in inhibition as well, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Yep, and the 1 is in inhibition as well. So worries about deficiencies, anxieties about loss, feelings of isolation, and the 1 is lacking orientation, feeling of inferiority, and self-doubt. That's completely opposite from the feeling that I was getting from these. I was really getting the feeling of someone that was really coming into the knowing of that life happens, you know. But when these 2 cards come out, this 1 and this 7, it feels like you're almost doubting it. Almost doubting that that everything that happened is working out for your favor. You may feel attacked in some way. You may feel isolated in some way. And just not yourself. Just maybe not really up for it, Aquarius. Wow. That's crazy. It's a whole different intuition than message than what my intuition gave me. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's go to the chakra cards first. So, why so glum, chum? Why so glum? Not really accessing your full power. Feeling kind of defensive. Why is this 7 here? Why is this 7 here for the Aquarius for the month of November? Are you not speaking up for yourself, Aquarius? Got a flipper. And it's grief here with destiny. Have you lost some footing? Have you maybe forgotten that no matter who comes or who goes, you still have you. You still have your experiences. You still have your contribution. Are you feeling so lost without something outside of you that you're not able to muster up within? Do you feel alone? It's okay if you do. Those are all human, human emotions and feelings. Still, there's a need for you to take away whatever strength you can. Like, let's see. What energy is the Aquarius in for the month of November 2019? This might be a family situation. So you have strength in the reverse with the 6 of Swords in the upright. So someone might be feeling like giving up on themselves. Feeling like, why is this here? Why is the 6 of Swords here with the Strength card? Like shit is never ending. Like it just keeps going. You may be feeling attacked. If this is a situation that involves love, it may be a bit of an imbalance, a bit of a codependency situation here. Immaturity, passion without real content or real sustenance. If this is a family situation, it may definitely involve court. May definitely involve some type of custody battle. Yeah. There may be some type of ending to something that you felt was emotionally fulfilling to you. There definitely may be a cycle that you're not moving past, Aquarius. Even though you have the wisdom to move past it, you're refusing. Maybe it gives you pleasure. Maybe it fills you up in an emotional way. Nonetheless, it's still something that does not completely honor you and who you are. And I feel like, the more you work on this thing, the more you succumb to it, that you become vulnerable to it, the further away from where you want to be you're getting, right? The further away from the progress that you're wanting to make. Let's see. What's going on with Aquarius? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Someone may, this is a lot of cards. Someone may definitely be tired to some degree and really not feeling up for it. But you have everything you need. It's like maybe you're feeling like this because maybe you're trying to control something or hold on to something that you know really you need to let go. And it may be difficult because it may be something that, here's the Knight of Coins with the Five of Swords, right? That's what I was gonna say. So it may be something that's not like anything is like fundamentally wrong with it, but it may be something that's not moving in the same on the same vibration as you. It's like this need to move forward, and it's like you're conflicted about this thing. There may be some, we only do things if there's some type of comfort, there's some type of security, there's some type of reward there for ourselves. Even though it's holding us back, there's something about it that gives you some type of reward, some type of pleasure, right? Some type of clear sense, but it takes you out of your power at the same time. So it may be something that you're used to doing. It's maybe something that you are quite comfortable in, but at the same time, it's not taking you to that next level of your spiritual ascension. Right? Especially here. What is this? The Nine of Swords. Yeah. The Nine of Swords with the Page of Batons in reverse. Right? Because the Page of Batons is all about learning about new spiritual things. Learning about things that are ascension driven. But with the Nine of Swords here, that's like being in your head about it. So, yeah. See? Look, the Seven of Swords is here. This is something that you know better, so to speak. Look, with the Four of Cups here, Aquarius, but you're refusing. That is why probably I felt confused in the beginning. Like, wait a minute, I'm getting this feeling of somebody that really, knows. They know what they're doing. They know. And it's like, yeah, you know. But you don't do. No. You do what make you feel in some way. I mean, it's like, even though you know this thing is not going to give long time good feel. It's how I'm feeling. It's like, that. It's like, oh, I'm just going to set this little wisdom aside for a second and just fuck with this because I like it. But it's not. Let's see. Where will this most likely lead for the Aquarius in the month of November? Where will this most likely lead for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November? Yeah, look. The Judgment and the House of God on the bottom. Listen, because you wanted to be something, because when you know better, you're now accountable for what you know, whether we like that or not. Sometimes that's a little bit disheartening and annoying because sometimes we want the ability to kind of just be a little bit more free. But what's going to end up happening is that, you see, I like this Judgment card because see how the people are naked and there's somebody coming out from the sky. You have had the opportunity, you or someone else have had the opportunity to make the decisions that are wise, that you know what to do. You have already been here, done this. You already know what to do. And someone has decided not to. And it's getting to the point where now it's going to become out of your hands because you're not making the decision that's for your best self or for the best of others. And it might so happen that the person or the people that you're in a situation with may make the best decision for them, which is going to leave you out looking crazy. But you're smart enough to know what to do, but you're just deciding not to do it. And so with the House of God here at the bottom of the deck, all those little belief systems that you have, how you feel, what you think, what you want. I feel like this, I like that. That shit is going to send you crashing down because none of that is really valid. I mean, how we feel is valid, yeah, but it comes a time when you have to kind of balance out that logic and that logical sensibility and that feeling too. You know, and for the fact that you're deciding not to, you're kind of making the universe or making things knock you off because you're refusing, you know. And I think in this, you're not even being fair to yourself. You know, it's really no fairness going on here, because I think that this situation, whatever you're in, it is a it's like a lesson / test type of thing, right? So if you have really taken in everything that you learned and ready to turn that into wisdom, there's going to be some decisions that you're going to be making in that capacity that's going to be beneficial to you. It's going to force the other people, other person involved in the situation to then learn how to make decisions that are also beneficial to them and beneficial to the overall collective. So it's like, this might be a situation that you have to leave alone in order to gain the prize. And it's kind of fucked up, because I'm feeling like it's a situation that feels good to you. You don't want to let go of. You know that you're supposed to let go of it. It's like being that air sign, especially, you already had that intuitive knowing that, okay, I've been here before, this, that, and the third, but it's something a little bit different about it this time that is giving this good feeling, or something so familiar about it that's giving this good feeling. Either way, either spectrum that you fall on, you're not wanting to let it go, but you know this shit is going to fall over and bite you in your ass if you don't let it go, that somebody else is going to pull the string on it. You know this, but it's like, it feels so good that you're like, fuck it. But what you don't realize is that you are not playing your part in something. Whoever, whatever you're dealing with here, it's also important for them to learn something from this as well. And if you don't make the move for what you already know is the right thing to do, nobody's going to get what they need from this situation. The cycle will keep going, and somebody's going to fall on their ass. And you're going to fall on your ass for the fact that you know better. You know, it's always different for the motherfucker that know better. Okay, so let's see. What chakra can the Aquariuses work on in order to get the most peace, the most beneficial outcome for their lives, those around them, and their spiritual ascension? For the month of November 2019, what can the Aquarius work on? What chakra? What chakra for the Aquarius, please? Thank you. Self-worth. That is the solar plexus chakra. And wisdom at the bottom of the deck. The heart chakra. And you know, perseverance is here too. So you know, what's so crazy is that this might be a situation, right? So you might have learned a lot about self-worth. You might have really did the work to change your perception as far as your heart chakra is concerned and how you deal in relationships. And then here comes this situation, and it's like you saying, I know that I'm not going to have another fucking predicament. This must be the time where I must be patient and work through and learn everything that I apply everything that I've learned. And I feel like there's this real twist up, because I feel like there's this want and this need for you within to do the right thing. It's like you want to, because you've put so much work into this, but the right thing may be a little bit fleeting to you. You may not know exactly, because it's like, wait a minute, am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to do that? Because my heart is open to it. Would they really send me somebody else to keep playing these same fucking games other people have played with me? Would they really do this? Am I really supposed to walk away? Am I supposed to be patient? It's like so confusing. It's like, you know, but you don't know, because you're allowing other things to circumvent what it is that you know. And so you really need to sit in some meditation. And when I say that, I don't mean necessarily just dead quiet thought, because if you're anything like me, your mind goes a million places at once. But just sit down with yourself, even if you have to make a list, and weigh out the pros and cons of this situation and how it is serving you outside of how anybody else might feel about it. How is it serving you in an overall way when you're doing it, before you do it, after you do it, when you think about it, when you know what I mean? How is this situation serving you? Because if you're not honoring the lessons that you've already learned by applying them going forward, what truly is the level of self-worth that you have? What is really the value? You know, to be open and to be nurturing and to be pure and to be receptive and to be open and willing to forgiveness and to love. I mean, that is an amazing quality. It's something that most people cannot tap into once they've been hurt on a certain level. So if you're able to do that, that is a great thing and wanting passion, wanting love, wanting that partnership and situation, or even if it's family, whatever it is, children, it's great to have an open heart and be ready for that. But also be careful that you're not trading in your self-worth and your wisdom for that temporary feeling, that temporary emotional fulfillment. You know what I mean? Okay, so in regards to your heart and how you deal in relationships, just this month, look even more into your ideas of self-worth and what it is that you deserve, right? And not only what it is that you enjoy, because you want to think long-term too. Because you giving up your power for what you see as temporarily in this situation, which is bringing you that temporary emotional fulfillment, the way that it might fall down with Judgment and House of God here, it may not be worth it, Aquarius. Okay, so really think on that and really gain control of your emotions in this season. Which is kind of weird to say. I really feel like that for, oh no, Aquarius is, you guys are air signs. I forgot. I try to, but like I said about my baby, with that, very emotional to be an air sign. Very emotional to be an air sign. Let's think about, let's use more of our air quality this month, Aquarius is, and really think about what you've learned and what you've acquired, and going ahead and applying that for wisdom's sake. Okay? Okay, Aquarius, so that's it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if this resonated with you, and I will see you guys again next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.